The 3 points, really difficult place to come off the back of what's been a really difficult week for the football club. So I'm delighted. Yeah,
That says a lot about the players and your own mental strength, doesn't it?
Yeah, listen, I don't think the doubt over the players. Listen, we're disappointed with how the season's panned out. There's no getting away from that. We're happy with the 3 points. We're not going away celebrating and jumping about. We've still got work to do. Hopefully that's a wee step in the right direction and just let everybody breathe a wee bit, and the players deserve huge credit for that.
It's a big the response to the goal was big. Getting a goal before half time was big because going 1-0 down and the way that the season's gone and more recently, that was important.
And again, that's probably where I can give them the most amount of credit, because you could feel the wee bit of tension and a wee bit of nerves, but they stuck to what we were asking them to do. They kept passing the ball, they kept being brave, they kept putting themselves in pressure situations. So they deserve massive credit for that, and getting a goal back before half time just gives them a wee shot in the arm. And I thought there was moments of really good stuff in the second half. So again, we're really pleased, we're happy, but we know there's still work to do, and we've still got to get back to work on Monday and look forward to Motherwell.
Alan Forrest and Kenneth Vargas, I think it was their first league start since December. What was the thinking behind starting 11 in this switch to 14?
Just really simple. It's like I just felt that we needed a bit more speed and a bit more width in the team, and these guys fitted the profile of what I was looking for. I think both of them had positive impacts on the game today. Obviously Alan gets his goal, and I thought they improved as the game went on. They haven't, like you say, they haven't played in a while. But listen, I thought everybody played their part today, and I think through the week the players made it really difficult for me to pick the team today because of how they trained and how they applied themselves, and that's what we were looking for again next week.
A big performance from Lauren Shankland as well, obviously with the 2 goals and the assist. He really showed his quality up front, didn't he?
Listen, Lawrence Shankland's quality for me and has never ever been in doubt. Has he had a bit of a difficult period? Yeah, he has. But if you put Lawrence Shankland in positions close to the goal and you work on how you're going to get the ball to him and supply and how you're going to score, 9 times out of 10 Lawrence Shankland will hit the back of the net.
It looked like there was work done on the training ground with the left hand side as well, with Penrice and Spittle, and just with their movement at Forest as well. Yeah,
how I see the game is a structure, and you've got structure when you don't have the ball, but you need to be able to give the players a bit of freedom when you have the ball, and give them the licence to move and to roam and to float into areas. And when you've got good football players, that becomes a bit easier. So that's just how I see the game. And today, listen, there was moments of good stuff. I think there's loads of stuff we can improve on, and even in the next few days we'll improve. We'll go back, we'll review, and my biggest plus today though is just how we reacted after going a goal down and coming back, and then coming to a difficult venue and taking the 3 points.
Was the thinking with Halkett and Kent just the aerial threat?
Yeah, well, listen, Ross, we've obviously spent a lot of time looking at Ross County this week, and we know the threats that they pose. And to be fair, I thought the 2 of them were really good today, both in possession and physically and aerially, like you say. So another plus for us.
You kind of touched on it yourself. The job's still not done, though, is it? I take it?
Absolutely not. No. Listen, we can enjoy that. Well, I can personally enjoy the bus journey to Aviemore, and then our focus will automatically switch to Motherwell. There's still work to be done for sure. What
does the next week look like for you?
Well, like I say, I've got a bus journey home, and then we'll be back to work on Monday, and then until someone tells me any different, we'll start turning our attention to what is another difficult game, but hopefully we take a wee boost from today and we get back to work.
Just on you personally, did you seem to really enjoy that 3rd goal?
Yeah, I think it was probably a bit of relief from the full week. It's been a difficult week. It's always difficult when people you work with lose their jobs. And I knew how important the game was today, off the back of that, and off and all the supporters expect and what they demand from the football club. So that was probably a wee bit moment of relief. But I've been trying to enjoy this week as well, because it's a privilege to manage a football club, even on an interim basis. Even if it's just for one game today, it's been a huge privilege. So probably a wee bit of emotion there.